Alright, so the flags for week 2, Winter League, the theme is Chaos Light. We've got random monster stats, XP, and gold, so full chaos monsters, including Dragonlord. I do, for real! Artorias, it's so funny. You do? Oh, you want me to run a specific seed for week 2? I'll do that. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe tomorrow. I spent a lot of time, well, I spent some time, a lot for me, Friday morning preparing for diving Charlock for the sword in week 1, and then sword was in the treasury without a treasure guard. So we've got chaos enemies, except they have vanilla abilities, which is nice, because I know a lot of the vanilla monster abilities, and there won't be monsters roaming around with DL2 breath. Random weapon prices, which means really good weapons could be super cheap, which also factors into the tri-state flags. 50/50 don't require keys, treasure guards per item, and summer sale per item, in addition to random, so generally low weapon prices. Short Charlock and easy Charlock. Small map and speed hacks. Tip! You've got a tip! What is your tip, Artorias? Yeah. I saw that mentioned. Same as normal, right? So it's gonna be like the mid-tier enemies, the Demon Knights and Goldmen and Wraith Knights and that variety. Yes. I like the Charlock spikes in Chaos that run from you. Alright, let's get this going and see how this goes. This is my first week 2 flag set. I did one race of this a couple of weeks ago, but that's it. Oh, it got Pav yesterday. Oh, so it was like a Demon Knight, but it was a really weak Demon Knight, something like that. Spike ran. Oh, Spike ran from him, so he fought the next enemy thinking it was a Spike. Oh no. Oh, I see. Yeah. The Charlock Spike ran from him. I am ready for that. Na 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 na. 3, 2, 1, go. I had that happen in the one race that I did of week 2. The Charlock Spike ran from everybody. Token, flute, and we do have keys on, and starting with Hurt More. My other race, as in last night's DWR race or Toe Jam and Earl race? It went pretty good. I was Nightbot. I'm not doing Toe Jam and Earl anymore. So I made it to level 24, and then I died. Ugh, ambushed again. This time I can fight him. Made it to level 24 out of 25. I played 2 Toe Jam and Earl seeds today. I played 1 seed earlier, and then the race. 22, 18, 29, 21. Sleep and stop spell. I made it to level 24 both times and then died. Caitlin. Flame sword for 5. Yeah. There's half plate for 66. I'm gonna check the other shop. Full plate for 235. I'd rather get full plate for 235. I think I'm gonna spend my money on herbs here. I gotta remember I don't need to look for the random chest locations. It's probably gonna be the biggest adjustment from week 1 to week 2. That and the experience requirements. Yeah, gold grind for the large shield. Gold grind for the flame sword. Bump, bump. Peek in the cave. Harp trade in. Fortunately, I got the token. Poltergeists are the worst. 59 and 11. Okay, bye, Goldman. Just crit the Dragonlord. 35, and he's got heal. Feels like I want to take a death. Either that or get a bunch of gold here and stay at the inn. Like that. 6, 6, 2, 1. Was that enough for the full plate? Full plate was 243, I want to say. Artorias, did you hear about and or see what happened in the DWR race earlier today? With DK, Dabbit, Quinn Patrick, and Zarnax? They did. And that's exactly what I thought of. I thought, like, that's the opposite of what Artorias does. Of all the silly stuff we've done in co-op, we have not done that. Heal and hurt. I kind of want to die. Okay, this droll will help with that. Cantlin, Harp. Keys are gonna be an important find, I feel like, in this seed. Wolflord's not worth it. Skeleton's not worth it. Hurt mooring all this junk. Green dragons are worth it. 3, 8, 26, 1, and radiant. Yep, we will keep on taking these guys. Get at least another level over here. Ah. That's right, red dragons do have sleep. Ooh, and they are very strong. Stick to the greens. Greens are the preferred dragon today. $15,555. These guys could have like 10 HP and I don't know it. I've just been hurt mooring them. Perfect spot to take a death. Okay, nothing to the east, nothing immediately to the north. So it said 5 to the next level. Is this very fast XP? Ah, I don't have that in my flags. My flag set there. 0, 1, 9, 11, and outside. Haha! You beat me to it, Artorias. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Thanks, bud. Rogue Scorpion would be a nice treasure guard. So it feels like, at least initially in this flag set, once you have any type of survivability, you need to get going, because with some of these enemies, you're getting a ton of experience. 26, 3, 5, 20, and in this case, tons of stats. Like, I'm at level 12 at 8 minutes. And I have all of the stats, but I have the token. And I found 1 town and 1 cave. Like, look at that. I'm almost at go. At 9 minutes in. This is absurd. We got a peek up there. No tiles left behind. Wraith Knights are 126. Okay. Looks like the top of the map. Death. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like at this point I've got hurt more, I've got a healing spell, I've got 99 HP, I've got some defense, I've got a good weapon. It's time to kick out. Could even be repelling. Let's see, 2750. I'll get 1 more level, and then we'll start repelling. I'm gonna try south. 6 from the golems. Here's another cave. Do I care what the spike is? Not really. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it. Then just walk around everywhere and repel everything and fight stuff you can't run from. Seriously, Nightbot? There. Shut up about Toe Jam and Earl. Five from the red slime. See what's under Hawksness. It's a red. Do have stop spell. All right. Dodging, but he slept. He slept again. Got him. 188. He is tough to bring down, though. 304, 14, and return. I do need heal more, and there's nothing underneath the red dragon. Artorias has a question. I may have an answer. Hawks. Do you mind questions that might be spoilerable? I don't know what that means. It probably depends what we're spoiling, but I would generally say no, I don't mind. Be a hint if I haven't done it. No, dude, that's what practice is for. Do it up. I don't know, and that is a good question. I had thought about that in one of the earlier red fights, but then I didn't think about it on the Hawksness fight. So it's something that I was, like, aware of, but part of the practice is getting that ingrained of red dragons are hurt morable. Stuff like that. That's a very bizarre shop. Look at that. Guess I'll stay at the inn. It would be really nice to have keys. That's the one roadblock in this seed. No, questions like that are fine. We're practicing. That's what practice is for. Ooh, dodging. Absolutely. Appreciate it, dude. No, we're all here to share knowledge and tips and hope we all do as best as we can. Learn the seeds best we can. Unless I'm matched up with you, then I ain't telling you crap. 104 from the Dragonlord. That was a Droll Magi. Good answer, good answer. And that was What cave was this? I didn't write this down. Was this freebie? Yeah. And it had something stupid. Okay. I need keys! 90? So all of this down here appears to be a dead end by hawks. In this cave, that was Swamp South. Somewhere I came in on the north side. Hey, DW Randomizer with the raid! Welcome, everyone! That must mean, of course, that the week 1 race is over? Thank you for the resub, Oob! DK says, press B. What are you talking about, dude? Please, give me some context. I am Destiny of a Dragon Warrior. You can call me Destiny for short. I've started my practice for week 2 of Winter League. And I finally learned Heal More. That means I probably can repel and avoid everything else. Hey Pav! Hey Kiggless! Secret Agent Man! I'm just giving you a hard time, DK. I know exactly what you're talking about. And apparently this portion of the map is brought to you by Big Swamp. Holy cow. Yeah, look at that! It just keeps going! Let's test that out, Artorias. Can we hurt more of them? We can. I didn't have enough to survive that. This is my first week 2 practice. So far, so good. Had some good enemies early on to be able to fight and get some experience. The stats came very quick. This was a dead end over here. Learned Hurt More pretty early. Grinded green dragons for a few minutes. And we are very close to go stats. 117 attack power is a little short. Of course, we're just holding on to the flame sword. Once we get Erdrick sword, be up to 129. Got our 104 HP, 98 MP. We're at go. Only problem is, the only quest item I have is the token. So it definitely has the feel of getting all of the levels and the stats first, and then doing all the exploring and finding all of the items. I don't have keys. That's the one big roadblock in this seed so far. The require magic keys, don't require magic keys didn't roll, so we do need keys, and haven't found Rimalder, haven't found Mountain Cave, and haven't found Grave. So, of course, there's going to be keys to buy in Rimalder, but there could also be a loose key in Grave or in Mountain. The biggest adjustment I've had so far to this week 2 compared to week 1 is I was tempted to keep checking random chest locations. I had to stop myself and not check chest locations. Yes, Artorias, I did get the key in the throne room, but and I had to use it to get out of the throne room. Artorias and I are planning on running the co-op seed of the week, which uses some non-standard flag sets, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. We usually run those on Friday evenings, however, I was a bit preoccupied last night, dying to a multitude of star wyverns. The trouble with chaos enemies, I'm finding as well, is that goes nowhere. Is some of them have such high agility that you can't run from them. And so even though I'm at go and I don't need to fight anything, I'm still stuck fighting stuff. And now I'm trying to figure out where we wanted to go. This, I thought, was a dead end. There was a path over here. No, this is going to be okay. Wraith Knights give over 100 experience. And we're at level 15 at 22 minutes. 1191. Yeah, this is right where I was before, and this totally dead ends. So let's go back home and reorientate. Just crit the werewolf. Ah, yeah, they give low experience. Let's keep repel up. I feel like topping off in Cantlin is a good move to make here as well. Good evening, old vampire later. How did your practice seed go? I was able to catch a little bit of it before dinner. Old vampire lady also got second place points in her race in week 1. Hey, Aaron! Thank you for the good luck. Hello to you as well. Hope the race tonight went well for you. I don't mind spoilers, personally. That's where we wanted to go, because that was north, and then that took me out south, so I need to continue here. Yeah, OVL, it does seem like the seeds are going to be pretty fast, at least for gaining experience. I'm at ghost stats at level 20, or at 20 minutes. The problem is I need to find everything. And all of the swamp tile looks oddly familiar, but this is different. Ooh, look at this path. And there is a town tucked away. Breckenary. I don't have a shield. Small shield and large shield were a lot of money. Well, we could upgrade to magic armor. And small shield. Aaron got the dub. GG's, Aaron. Well done. That's fantastic to get a first place finish under your belt in week 1. But at the same time, for anyone who doesn't get the win, there's still 4 weeks left before playoffs get decided. So over there is Breck. Very weird path to get to Breckenary. Good thing we never need to go there again. No, see, Artorias, they just told you that. They just told you that because you didn't get a first place finish that you're eliminated to get you out of the tournament. Can't believe you fell for it. They're intimidated by you. Since you're just blazing through everybody in the Radish Percent tournament, they want nothing to do with you in Winter League. They're all conspiring against you. Oh no, old vampire lady had no silver shield and Erdrick's armor was in Charlock. Ugh. That's a difference in this flag set as well, is that we can have armor in Charlock. And I just cast Radiant with the expectation of looking for random chests. Gotta get out of that week 1 mindset. So we're in Tablet, Erdrick's Cave. 1 chest to check. I only have the token so far. And it's the Death Necklace. We will outside right out of there. That goes nowhere, just on the other side of Breckenary. Let's keep Repel up since I'm at ghost stats. I don't need to fight anything else. No, that wasn't Breckenary. That was coal on the other side. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get a silver shield here. We do for 972. Yeah. So now I've got the best gear that money can buy. Flame sword, magic armor, silver shield. No treasure guard, and we've got the scones of Stunlight. I've got a lot of resources, don't need to stay at the inn. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. And that's a dead end. Scones of Stunlight. You got that right. They're the tasty ones. And coal. This was... No, that was Tablet. Swamp Cave was back over here. So that must mean that everything else is through swamp and then up into all those swamp tiles. How appropriate. Only 10 experience from the werewolves. I should be trying to run from everything. And anything with high agility that I can't run from, we'll fight that. That shouldn't be too many enemies. And then to the south was Hawksness, the Stones Cave, and Garenham. So the only way out is east. Only if it has the scones, otherwise it's the Stones Cave. So I went west, let's peek east, even though it feels like we're on the east coast. Yeah, it looks like we're on the east coast here. 81 HP. Heal out of that mess. Okay, we have not seen any of this before. We've seen these terrible ennies before. Drill Magi, I think, were pretty nice. Yeah, 104. We'll take Drill Magi. Found Charlock. Up in the northeast corner. And there's a town tucked back here. Please be Remolder. I need keys to finally check the treasury, and underneath Tantagel, and behind Garenham, and get the coordinates. There's so much left to do, even though I'm at go stats. Dragonlord's only 27. It is Remolder. We've got keys! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Artorias. That's about as excited as I am to get keys here. Got 1 chest to check. No treasure guard. Just the fairy water. So what do we do now? we have... Have I seen the rainbow drop? I have not seen the rainbow drop, which means mountain or grave could still be out here and not underneath Tantagel or Garenham. So I need to keep exploring. There is one more cave out here I need to find. Haven't killed a Star Wyvern yet. Only 40. Only 40. We don't want more of you. Knights are a little better. 68. Ah, Wizard was your grind enemy, was it, Artorias? This continues somewhere. Oh, I see. That was the first enemy you encountered and tried to beat it down, but it was worth nothing. I'm back at home. I was not expecting that. Fascinating. Let's get back to 6 keys. I was like, what town haven't I seen? I've seen them all. Okay, so now I can check coordinates. I will go home to Tantagel, check the treasury. Check what's underneath. Hopefully we can start finding stuff. There are no coordinates, so let's cast Return. Talk to the wizard guy in the corner, replenish MP. Okay, time to finally raid the treasury. Fighter's Ring, let's equip that puppy. Gold. Oh, there was a key. The key was locked behind the door. Raiding the treasury for the key. Okay, let's see what's downstairs for the first time. Mountain Cave. Turn on the lights for you. 5 chests, 1 on the first floor, 4 on the second. Gold in the first chest. 6,500 will be the next level. I believe. So I believe it's 13,000 for vanilla, and we're on very fast XP, so it'll be half of that. Silver Harp. Okay. And we've got the harp trade-in right outside of home, so that works out well. Empty. Don't need a torch. Do I have any torches I can burn up? No, I don't. Hey, RG. Did a practice seed where the sword was in the Charlock spiral. Oh, how about that? That's awesome, dude. Friday, Artorias was, RG was helping me strategize about not casting Return in caves. Was helping me strategize. We were going over routing in Charlock and Grave and Mountain Cave for the random chest locations, and when to use Radiant and which chests you can peek at and what's the most efficient way to go through, and then backtrack if you have to. Because I was all geared up knowing in week 1 that there's a greater probability of sword in Charlock, right? Just like what you had in your practice seed. And then in my race yesterday, the sword was not in Charlock. It was in the treasury with no treasure guard. So that totally wiped out all the strategizing that we did. So now the path here is to get back to Garenham. There must be a lot of stuff in Garenham. There's no coordinates. There's nothing under Hawksness. Sword and armor could be in Charlock. We might have a sword and armor in Charlock. Old Vampire Lady had an armor in Charlock. I have a feeling we might have a double whammy in this one. But we'll have to see what is underneath Garenham. The cave underneath Garenham must be either the Rainbow Drop trade-in or Grave. Those are the two caves that are outstanding. There's the Stones Cave, not to be confused with the Scones Cave. Peek up here, make sure I'm not missing anything, because there is a cave outstanding, nothing up there. And we're back at Garenham. Fine on resources. Okay, first time we've been back here. 3 chests to check. There's the other key. Erdrick's sword with no treasure guard. Okay, so at least sword is not in Charlock. I'd rather have the sword in Charlock than armor, but we'll see. Okay, we've got the Rainbow Drop trade-in. I got the staff, the stones, and the token. So I need to find... I either need to find Grave or dive Charlock. Diving Charlock is actually not that bad, because one of the flags that's on... Here, we're gonna stay at the inn. We're gonna stay at the inn because one of the flags that's on week 2 is short Charlock. We don't have to do the full dive. We could finish this right here. I would like to get another level since I'm so close to it. See if we get a level along the way. And then we'll peek in Charlock and see if we get lucky and the armor is in Charlock, or if we would need to have to go find Grave. Yeah, I am a big fan of short Charlock. We know that there's not a massive winding set of pathways to go through, getting blasted by nasty enemies. So we have to weave out this way, walk north through all of those swamp tiles. Star Wyverns, you're not worth enough. And Charlock is north through all of the swamp tile and a little bit to the east. Drill Magi is a good enemy to fight. They give 100 some? Yeah, 104, that's what I thought. And then if... Well, even if we don't get the armor, I'm planning ahead. Even if we don't get the armor in Charlock, it's probably going to be worth peeking at the spike enemy, and if I can, the Dragonlord itself, and see if he has any abilities that I need to worry about with stop spells. So with short Charlock, we are right here at the bottom. Ooh. Didn't one-shot the Spectre. It's vanilla monster abilities in week 2, so Spectres here have sleep and hurt for 228. It's best enemy I've seen all seed. 0013. That level was so not worth it. Eh. Swig of water before we pop the door open. Wings. Empty. Another empty. Curse belt. Useless. We will not equip the curse belt. Okay, so that means the armor is either up in Judge's table or it's in Grave. It's likely in Grave. Here's where all the good enemies are. I hope it's Judge's table too. That would be faster than finding Grave, because I have no idea where to look for Grave. So we're hoping for Judge's table. Going backwards up Charlock. There is an extra set of stairs on short Charlock that takes you up. Just in case there's an item at Judge's table. Looks like I'm not repelling magicians in here. If only Artorias. It's probably through the darn single tile paths. That is my Achilles heel. Is it here? Nope. So let's do what I mentioned. Since I'm out here in Charlock, let's get hurt more by the wizard. Ouch. Should I fight it? Okay, so we're swinging through the wizards. I'm gonna peek at the spike enemy and at the Dragonlord if I can get past the spike enemy. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Just crit the Spectre for 228. And we'll see what's going on with the spike and the Dragonlord. Pick up some information while we're down here. Don't need to be shy about saving my MP. This isn't a actual valid attempt to finish. $8,000 experience is the next level, so a couple more of these Spectres will do it. Unusual taking damage on those tiles. And it's our red dragon. This was also our Charlock spike. Not our Charlock spike, our Hawksness spike. It is both Hawksness and Charlock. Never checked what was in Swamp Cave. No, DK needs to tell us what button do we press here? Very easy DL1 fight. Let's throw a stop spell. Ooh, he likes his sleep. If I get really lucky with sleeps and not breathing, this might actually be able to finish without the armor, which would be insane. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of sleeps. Because every time he breathes, I have to heal. But every time he sleeps, it's free. So I think the first time I swung was 12, so that makes it 25. This makes it 40. 51. To heal on 48. Another sleep. 65, I think. 78. $92. It's tempting to come back here and try this with full resources. 102. This could finish at any time. We just defeated the Dragonlord without Erdrick's armor. Chaos, baby. Would you look at that? Oh, that is too much fun. 47 minutes. 47:57. Who needs Grave? Who needs Erdrick's armor? That really says something. That really says something about week 2. That happened in a Wednesday race a couple of weeks ago, didn't it, DK? Where DL2, it was kind of the same thing. DL2 had sleep and he used it a lot and he had relatively low HP, and you went at it and you're like, oh, let's just, I'm down here, let's just see what he has, see if, it has any spells that I need to prepare for, see if like DL1 is really strong, and he ended up beating it. Well, that was a lot of fun. Nice, relatively smooth week 2 flag. Really makes me think about some bold strategies. Like, do you go after Charlock the moment you get the rainbow drop and you identify where Charlock is, even if you're not quite at a traditional gold level, or you have like something outstanding? Yeah, Artorias, since this was so fast, send me the seed that you want me to take a look at. Artorias says he has another jetty one. Let's see how jetty it is and how much more quickly I can do it than him. You can put the seed number in here or send it to me in a Discord message, whatever works easiest for you, bud. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there it is. You have the drop, still need armor, sword, or both. Best case you win, like this. Worst case, you know what to expect, you get information, and you just get sent home, and then you carry on your business finding what you still need to do. I definitely would check, like, Judge's table like I did. Like, I think the steps that I went through here was the way to go. Like, check the treasury in Charlock, check the Judge's table, in this case where something's still outstanding, and if that's the case, then give it a shot and see what happens.